What country are you originally from?
Italy.
Why did you leave this country?
Italy?
Yes.
Because my whole family was here, and only my father and we're 7 altogether, the family, and my father and 2 brothers and 2 sisters they were here. So and then at the end, my father wanted the whole family here, so we came here in 1959. And we came with the boat. We stayed 13 in the boat, 13 days in the boat, but was terrible trips because the ocean was bad and we had bad weather. And
When did you leave? How old were you at the time?
I was 13 years old when I came in this country. We came, me, 2 sisters mine, and my mother. So we came here because my father wanted the whole family here.
When did you leave?
March 1959.
What were the conditions? What was it like in your country when you left?
When I left, it was, you couldn't find job, and my father came here because it was more opportunity to work. So he called a little bit at a time in the United States, and it was a better life here because you could find a job. Because in Italy it wasn't that much work. So we had to come here, the whole family here, to better life.
How did you prepare for your trip here? How did you get ready before you left? Did you pack?
We only bought some clothes in the luggage, and we came in a boat.
Who did you leave behind?
My aunt and my grandfather, my mother's father. I left in Italy when I came here.
What did you leave behind?
I left. We had a house in Italy, and some furniture, clothes. We left everything there because we couldn't bring everything over here.
How did you get here?
I came with the boat, and when I came, it was in a month of March, and it was bad weather. I had a bad trip to come here with the boat, 13 days.
How much did you eat on the boat?
I didn't eat that much because I was sick the whole time.
How were the sleeping conditions?
Sleeping condition was, we had a room and we had to stay in a room, because I was feeling sick and I had to stay inside the cabinet. And when I couldn't get up, they had to bring the food inside the room.
Why did you choose the United States? Why not any other country?
I chose here because my whole family was here, and my father wanted a better life for the kids. So we came here to find better job, a better school.
Who decided you would come here?
My father, he decided to come here first to see how it was living over here. And then he called a little bit at a time his kids. That means my sister, my brother. We couldn't come all at the same time. We had to come like 1 or 2 at a time. So at the end, I came, me, my 2 sisters, my mother.
Did you want to leave?
Not really.
Why?
I miss Italy. But to make my father happy, we came here.
How did others in your home country, in Italy, treat you when they knew you were leaving?
Really, they were sad that we had to leave them. They don't want us to leave because we wasn't that much family in Italy.
What changes in your life did you have to make when you came here?
I changed here because I started to go to school and I learned how to speak English. Was hard for me over here did not speak English. When I went to school, then they teach me how to talk English.
Did you have trouble in school?
I had a trouble to speak English, but I have no problem. It was hard for me to learn English and do all the work.
What was your first impression of the United States? Like, what did you first think of it?
I think because it was a better life here. It was in a big country. And the important thing to stay with all my sister and brother and my father. It was a lot of people here, lots of people.
Has this changed over time, your first impression of the United States? Has your thought of the United States changed?
No, I like over here. Now I have all my kids and my grandchildren here, and I like to stay here. It's a better, lifestyle here.
What are some of the differences you've noticed in Italy compared to America?
Because in Italy there was no job. You couldn't live, as good as over here.
What were your hopes for yourself when you came here? What did you hope that would happen?
I was only 13 when I were here. Then I went to school, and I went to school and I graduated grammar school, and I had to go to work because it was that time you could leave when you were 16 the school, and then after school after school that I finished, I went in Italy, got married when I was 18. So I met my husband here in Italy. So I went in Italy to get married, and then I had to be citizen in order to bring over here. So when I got married in Italy when I was 18, my husband came with me, and we have a family here, and I was happy to have a family here, and my children, my grandchildren. So it's a better life here.
How were you treated when you first arrived in America? How did people treat you?
They were treating me good. They used to understand I couldn't speak English. They were good to me.
Okay. What was your expectation? Was your thought of America met? Like, what you thought of America, did it turn out to become what you thought of when you came here?
It was nice over here. It was beautiful here. There was more opportunity to better life.
Okay. Thank you, Louisa Mangelli.
You're welcome.